What's up everybody, Mike here, and in this Elden Ring build guide video, I'll be showcasing and going over my Golden Knight build. This is a straight sword dex build as well too. So reason being is the equipment I'm using as well as the armor, things like that. It was going to be very focused on physical damage, which is going to be very fun for those that are like fans of that playstyle. So let's jump into the equipment first. As far as what I'm using for this, I'm using the ornamental straight sword, maxed out completely. Has the golden tempering as the ash war on it. And if you can see here, you'll notice that it scales really well with dexterity, with it being at a B. It does scale with strength, but not as good. But, you know, I'll go over attributes later on as to, you know, where we get a strength at for this build. So this is obviously a dex build though, and you're going to mostly get your damage off the dexterity attribute. I also have Frenzied Flame Seal, but I don't like upgrade this whatsoever. Found it was not important to do at all. Just leave it like it is. And for the few incantations that we use for this build. And then for the shield, I'm using Banished Knight Shield, maxed out here. I decided to put the Golden Parry Ash War on it as well. Just make it a standard. You don't have to like make it sacred or anything else like that. Just put the Ash War on it, make it standard, max it out. And see here, it does benefit from the strength here being at a C. Strength is 14 for this, for the shield, so that's very helpful. That's all you need to get it to. And then for the armor, I'm using the Banished Knight set here. This is the altered version. You don't have to use the altered version, use the unaltered or a different set here, but it goes with like the knight theme that I'm, you know, doing here. And for talismans, I decided to go with Dragon Crest Greatsword Talisman, basically helping boost physical damage negation. And then Wing Sword Insignia raises attack power with successive attacks, because we will be doing, you know, quick successive attacks with this build with our weapon. And then Spear Talisman enhances counterattacks unique to thrusting weapons. We'll be using a shield. We'll do our counterattack with that, so it's going to help when we are able to do, you know, our thrust or visceral attack with that as well. And then Millicent's Prosthesis is the last one. Boost dexterity by 5. Raises attack power with successive attacks, so it's a good combo to put with this, so you're getting more attack damage out and damage output. For the incantations I'm using Golden Vow, increased attack and defense for self and allies, and then Blessing's Boon grants blessing to self and nearby allies. Both of these are really freaking good, you know, to help boost yourself up, and if you're playing with friends. And then the third one here, Flame, grant me strength, raise physical and fire affinity attack power, so this is going to help with your physical attack power even more. Now let's showcase this in action with all the blessings. All right, and I'll go over attributes later on after showcasing. So we didn't get the visceral there. We did get the counter at least. There we go. Now you see why that's really good to have the Spear Talisman on. And we're buffed like crazy. So yeah. Now let's go ahead to the Ash of War. Showcase what this can do. Love the speed of this. Then the jump attack as well. Then down here. Not gonna worry about this guy too much. Just gonna take him out real quick. Okay, if I can hit him. But as you can see here, we're doing immense damage against these late game enemies. It's very good. You're focused on physical damage, quick attacks. Countering. And just demolishing these enemies. There we go. Got the golden parry off. It's very tricky to do with the timing. But if you can get it off, it's very useful. Let's try this against a boss fight now. And I got Flame Grant Me Strength on as well to showcase the damage output. Early game boss. I'm not doing very well dodging here. But I see it's just eating his life away. Let's go ahead and try it against this one. Look at that. Look at that. Already. Ow, got hit by that. But look at that. Already almost dead. And dead. Nope. Oh, yeah, never mind. Dead. It just got his last little hit off. Sorry. Killed it so freaking fast and just with a lot of damage output there. Just devastating with this. So now let's go over the attributes of why this build works the way it does and what you want to build into if you want to make a Golden Knight style build. I have Vigor here at 46 for good health pool survivability. Mind is at 20, so it's a nice, you know, amount to have for these incantation usage as well as the Ash War use. Endurance at 32, so we have plenty of stamina and, you know, equipment load to wear the armor we're wearing. Strength at 14 minimum, just so you can use the shield. You don't need to put it past that. Dexterity is at 80 because of Millicent's prosthesis, so you'll want to get it to 75, then add the Millicent's prosthesis, which boosts it to 80 because it'll boost it by 5. So that way, you know, you get it to that nice 80 and are just having a great scaling on damage with dexterity. Intelligence, leave alone where it is. Faith, you got 225 here for the use of all 3 incantations. And Arcane, leave that alone at the bottom at 8. And there you have it. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. As you see, like, I'm very much, you know, this is definitely one of my playstyles I like to do in Elden Ring and just a lot of RPGs, like, and I really enjoy this. The physicality of this build, just getting in close and just wrecking, you know, getting those hits in quick succession and just obliterating the health bar from enemies, bosses, all that. So this might be up for you. Let me know your thoughts, comments below about this build. And if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like, subscribe if you're new. Stay tuned for more Elden Ring build videos leading up to Shadow of the Erdtree, and I cannot wait to drop into that and bring you some builds that are specific to the DLC expansion as well.